Need some coins or MT for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap currency, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee today with another Madden Ultimate Team video, and today I want to talk to you guys about the issue that we kind of had yesterday and kind of also talk about why I think we deserve make rates. I know a lot of people tend to get mad and say, oh, the community just loves to complain and beg for make rates. Well, that may be the case with some things, okay? But this, seriously, we need something done. Now, I don't give a shout out to Matty Ice for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, and come down below Noti Gang. Guys, yesterday we did have the Tony Snell special. Thankfully, yes, he did go over. He did not drop 0 stats for anything on Underdog Fantasy, which can use code ZERKSEE first deposit up to $100. And also, today we have a bunch of MLB. I'll be posting up my picks later today. And then we have the NBA play-ins. And honestly, I think we're probably going to see another special upcoming, maybe for the play-ins, which the play-ins start actually tomorrow, or for the actual NBA playoffs. I'd be very surprised if we didn't see a couple more specials. And Underdog honestly has been doing a lot of specials lately, so don't miss out on those. I hit on one a little bit ago, the CAD special, $500. Last specials, unfortunately, so I have not hit on those, but I saw a lot of you guys hit on those. So shout out to you guys. Check it out. Use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter. All right, so we need to talk about exactly what happened yesterday, kind of the issues that went down, and why it is such a big deal, and why I think we actually do need make rights. Now, I think the only way you don't know about this issue is if you never got on yesterday, because if you got on in any way, shape, or form, if you tried to get on and sell cards, if you went to the auction house, if you played head-to-head, if you played weekend league, if you just played solo challenges, without a doubt, you are aware of this issue, right? So yesterday, I would say around, if I had to guess what time the issue started, I think it was around 2 p.m. Eastern, I want to say. it was around 2 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe it was even a little bit sooner than that, that I started to get a bunch of tweets of people asking me, are the servers down? Are we having kind of server issues? So for some people, servers just went down, right? And they couldn't really get in for a little bit, whatever. For other people, including myself, I could actually get in, but I had other issues, which, to be honest, I mean, depending on what you were doing, almost as bad as the servers being down. Now, let me tell you this. If you were able to actually get in yesterday to the servers, and I will tell you, as of this very moment, the issue has been fixed. EA tweeted out that the issue was fixed as of like 10 a.m. this morning, which is terrible, and I'm going to explain why that is so terrible. And they have not tweeted out anything about any potential make rights as of the time that I'm making this video. Now, I think it is kind of likely that we could see make rights for this, or they should address something for this, right? But this kind of also brings up the matter that, with the golden tickets last week, right? They never said anything about them. They never gave us any sort of, or I guess it was 2 weeks ago, really, at this point, that, people didn't get their GTs, their golden ticket packs. They haven't addressed that issue either. So recently with the big issues in the game, EA, what are you up to, dude? Like, what are you doing? And I feel like it's kind of part of my responsibility to make videos on stuff like this and talk about it and tweet at them, whatever, because I get hammered with comments and with DMs and tweets of people asking me to tweet at EA, whatever. I don't work with EA, guys. I don't work with them at all. They literally have me blocked on Twitter. EA Madden NFL, the official one, has me blocked on Twitter. EA Sports Mutt, thankfully, does not, and same thing with Madden NFL Direct. But I definitely do not work with EA. In no way, shape, or form have I ever worked with EA in any way. But I do feel like, obviously, being a creative community, we kind of have to, use our voices and say stuff like this when we are deserving of it. So, challenges, if you even loaded into a solo challenge yesterday and you completed the challenge, and like I said, this issue started from around 2 p.m. If you even went through and tried to play solos, when you finish the solo challenge, it would kick you off the servers, and then you would not get credit for the solo. So, from about 2 p.m. Eastern yesterday to 10 a.m. today, you couldn't even play solo challenges, okay? So solos, that's a pretty big deal, right? You may be trying to knock out the legend solos, the ultimate legend solos, so that way you can get your free ultimate legend player that's auctionable, whatever. So that's kind of a big deal there. Also, you may just be grinding out stars, trying to get your MUT level up, right? We don't know when the next season is yet. They haven't said anything about it. I'm MUT level 41. I still need to get my max MUT level self knocked out as well. I've been having a very, very busy, just away time from Madden in general these past like couple weeks. I've just been doing a lot of other stuff, so I haven't been able to grind my month levels like I usually would, so I have to knock those out too. Then head-to-head, same thing. You could finish a head-to-head game and it wouldn't really work. I saw some people say they just couldn't even get into head-to-head games, but also same thing, right? They would go in, finish the game, and then it like wouldn't credit them, whatever. And that's also a very, very big deal because of Weekend League. And you guys can see Weekend League is over, right? Well, yesterday at 2 p.m. Eastern, it stopped people from getting wins, getting into the server, or just in general playing Weekend League games, right? So, for anyone that tried to play Weekend League yesterday, I hope you had all your games done by 2 p.m. because having them fix it at 10 a.m. Eastern this morning, well, guess what? Weekend League goes away at 10:30. So you pretty much had no chance to finish your Weekend League. And, you know, I don't play Weekend League anymore. But when I did, I really do not have time on Friday, Saturday, even sometimes, depending on Ultimate Legends, you know, or Legends in general, earlier in the year, when I would go through and do all my content, make my videos, whatever. I actually had to do all of my Weekend League games on Sunday. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have to do that too. I'd probably get like maybe 6, 7, max of 10 done between Thursday and Saturday. And on Sundays, I would sit here and watch football, and I would do like 15 Weekend League games. Well, if that was the case, and I was doing that again, obviously we don't have football now, but if that was the case, I wouldn't have been able to finish. No, that is the case for a lot of you guys, and you were not able to finish Weekend League. So that is one thing that needs to be fixed. I don't know what they're going to do about that, whether it is extending Weekend League to, you know, open it up later today, and have it open until, you know, tomorrow at some point, maybe super late in the afternoon or even Wednesday morning, whatever. But the issue is, obviously, with Weekend League rewards, they get pushed out Tuesday around 2:30 Eastern time, right? That's like every single Tuesday Weekend League rewards come out. Well, people didn't finish, and I'm not really sure what they're going to do about it because that really messes up things there. And if they don't address it, that's terrible. I mean, come on, EA, that is terrible. There has to be something done with that. Now, also, not just solos, not just, you know, playing head-to-head or playing Weekend League as well, but for me personally, I got on yesterday, and I was actually preparing to buy a bunch of candy, and I was going to do a big egg pack opening today. I still am, now that the servers are fixed, so that'll be up later this afternoon. But even coming in here and trying to, you know, purchase packs, to go to the auction house and buy cards to quick sell, like I was going to the auction house and buying cards to quick sell for candy last night, I think it took me about 10 minutes to come through here and maybe buy like 10 cards. And the reason for that is the servers were moving super slow. It would take like 15 seconds to load up when you like selected something. Like if I picked Broncos right here, that right there would have taken like 15 seconds. Then I would click on the card. That would take time too. Then I would, you know, go buy the card, whatever. And sometimes before I could even click on the card and buy it, it would kick me off the servers. Or I would buy the card and then I would click on it to quick sell, kick me off the server. So just a big, just bad day yesterday with the servers, and I think this is something that absolutely has to be addressed. Being in, you know, going to the auction house, whatever, that doesn't mess with stuff that bad, but truly the people that I feel really bad for are the people that tried to play solos yesterday, including myself, and then also head-to-head and Weekend League, specifically more so Weekend League, because obviously that's more of a time thing and you got to get that done, but you essentially could not play Madden yesterday. So I don't know how EA could not potentially have a make right for this. Whatever it is, I saw people on Twitter saying maybe if they gave us all like a certain amount of candy or training or an extravagant egg for free, that would be kind of cool for sure, but there has to be something done about Weekend League #1 in my opinion, because that is truly bad, and there has to be some sort of make right for that. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like video, and of course hit that sub button down below, tweet at EA, do what you can, and I'll keep you guys posted if we get a make right. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.